Okay, this is JEAN MICHEL Cmdr Lyur. So we continue my series on timeline lines. I'm sorry for the quality of the recording, alright, because everything I had been stolen, you see, both in Switzerland, France, and in the USA, because of the repression against the alternative press, media, and UFO contactees. So everything was gone. Everything is gone. Not only archives, the house, clothing, and everything, but all the equipment, computers, and the recording equipment. I had everything professional as recording equipment. I had two nice HD Sony video cameras that big. It could have been the result of making a very, very great recordings video, but now nothing left. So I found first prize of reflex digital camera that I used to record the video, but that piece has not the plug for a microphone, so I even cannot speak with a microphone with it. But anyway, I've started the YouTube channel Golden Starseed Report last October. Now we are above 50 videos. I will make more and more. This is huge work. It has to be done. Time is quick and we have to act now. So I need your support for that, alright? So that I could have a better equipment. So I think I'm going to go with the platform Patreon, in order that my subscribers will help me tiny bit every month, and they will have rewards. And I have a lot of material, but I need support every month, otherwise I cannot do that. It's impossible. Alright, I have to find a better house, because the place I am is awful cold, mold, making me sick. Okay, anyway, we continue with the series on the timeline. So I was talking about that stuff that happened in France, and that was a manipulation, another of all the timelines, and this has been made in order to maintain the fake timeline, using the consciousness of the people, because we know with quantum physics that every thought you send is going to create a reality. So if you succeed to manipulate the mind of a huge number of people, of a world population, then they themselves are going to create the reality that you want, the controllers, and they will create this fake reality and this fake timeline. That's the point. So what happened with that thing called Charlie, which happened in France? Now I'm talking about the effects and the manipulation of the mind. This is all mind control and everything. So the effect would be that people would be horrified by this. They would believe a fake story because it's a false flag, right? And then they will start to react emotionally. David Icke is explaining all these things very well, and other truth seekers, people shouting the truth out there. So the point was, when you have people horrified, you can manipulate the mass consciousness, mass thought form, with little triggers. And because this thing called Facebook that I call Fake Book is run by artificial intelligence quantum computers. I will talk about this more, and you got good information on this, but let me give you the principle of this. Quantum computer is going to record the mood of millions of people, right? And see what triggered them on many levels. And in return, it could also send thought form to these millions of people who are hooked on Facebook. Because on Facebook you're online, so you can receive all the controlling, mind control, thought forms that these quantum computers want to send out. So what happened with the Charlie event? The quantum computer running Facebook send out triggers, thought form, thought. What you should do. You watch Facebook, we talk with other people. Oh, it's awful. Another attack. Oh my God. And then you send the thought form of what to do. Trigger something. And what happened? Immediately after the Charlie thing, there were millions of people, mostly French-speaking. Many countries speak French, right? But other people also. And they all came at the same time. Hundreds of thousands, millions came with a trigger phrase, trigger word. You know the trigger word if you have been into the Jose Silva method or similar things. You know what the trigger is. And so the trigger was sent by the computers. I am Charlie. Je suis Charlie. And people on Facebook started to post all over the place. Immediately, I am Charlie. I am Charlie. Je suis Charlie. Je suis Charlie. With just a sign. Je suis Charlie. I'm Charlie. Or a picture, whatever. And everybody went with that. So the consciousness was hooked up on that trigger word. I am Charlie, which means I support the manipulation caused by that event with Charlie Hebdo, the magazine, newspaper. I support that because I emotionally respond to this by giving my energy to Facebook and saying I am Charlie. So I'm okay with the manipulation. And I believe the official story. And then boom, collective consciousness of everybody went into that. Job done. Hey guys, yeah, you did it over and over again. So much with Mr. Charlie. Okay, today we're going to go in a very extraordinary place. It's a castle of the Cathars. Yeah. Always located in vortex of energy. These are temples, fortresses. This one is called the Castle of Puy-Laurens, that you can find when you search if you want to visit the place. Absolutely fabulous place. On top of it, I call it my castle, but I will present the castle to you. I will just explain a little bit. I will tell much more in my series of videos on the Cathars. He has to wait for the spring because of the weather to go in the initiation caves of the Cathar, Montségur, etc. Has to be in the springtime. It's good weather. So we continue after Charlie and the manipulation of the mass consciousness through Facebook and other social networks. I think you get the point. Relationship between the timeline, manipulation, social network owned by the same people doing these things, and all of it is related. I'm afraid I will have to make a special video on a major component of this manipulation of timeline, which is the chemtrails. Yeah, you get it, jackpot, you get it, chemtrails. I've explained, watch them, in my videos about UFO disclosure, about all that stuff, how you have to be able to manipulate the mind of people by many ways, starting with chemical ways. If you put chemicals in the atmosphere, that will have an effect on the mind of the people, even block spiritual gifts and everything, then you have it. So because of the chemtrails and the aluminum that goes into the brain and open people to suggestions, then you have it. You have it. People are totally open to suggestion. So each time you want to make something to trigger your manipulations, boom, immediately you can send suggestion to the people and they accept it immediately. 99% of them. Usually we are only 1%, maybe 2, maybe 3 of people that are not affected by that. We are affected with our health, right? Our cats, right? We are sick because of chemtrails. But we star people, star seeds, indigos, and putum. It seems that we have a shield or some programs inside our multidimensional DNA, which we use, all right, like a hookup company. So the material which is in our multi-dimensional bodies, in DNA, upper DNA, is having an effect and somehow protecting us against the suggestion that just follow the application of products in the chemtrails. That's why we are very few, because we can estimate the world population of the planet to be maybe probably a few percent of the population being souls and being from the stars incarnated on Earth. So I think you get the picture. Okay, we're on the parking on front of the castle, so I will show you a bit the castle, and maybe we do a few stuff outside. We'll see. Beautiful, wonderful place. Let's see.
star.